Welcome into your weekly reading. This is going to be for all zodiac signs, the beginning of the reading, and at the end of the reading I am going to go into each individual zodiac sign. So please stick around to the end of the reading so that we can see what's going on specifically for you this week with regards to your zodiac sign. Let's start off by looking at the weekend, which will be the 21st to the 22nd of September. Then we're going to move into the weekday it'll go up until the 27th. So this reading is from the 21st until the 27th of September. 2 cards have fallen down. Okay, usually I take 2, so I'm going to work with the 2. One is for the weekend and one is for the weekday. So let us get started by putting these cards out. First of all, weekend vibes. What do we need to know? Oh, okay. Open your stellar gateway chakra. Archangel Metatron, increase your light levels. Open your stellar, your stellar gateway chakra. This is a very interesting one. Because it's very interesting, we are going to quickly run into the book. I want to see exactly what they mean by this. What is the energy of this? It seems like a very positive card, a card that involves spiritual growth. So it may be meaning something like, let's go and, remain calm, do meditation, learn something spiritual, increase your knowledge in some kind of way. So I'm going to read what it says there, if my lighting will allow me. Archangel Metatron is a glorious golden age angel who is in charge of the ascension of humanity, and the earth and the entire universe. He plans and oversees the ascension process from its etheric retreat above the lunar temple, Luxor temple in Egypt. There is the 9th dimension temple in the middle of it, which is 12 sub-temples surrounding it. Okay. When you have been blessed to receive this card of ascension and higher service, for you have been blessed actually, for it shows the mighty Archangel Metatron is with you and working with your stellar gateway chakra. This guidance is to wear this ascension, can I read? Your guidance is to wear this ascension cloak so that he can help you to keep your 12 chakras 5th dimensional and balanced. To do this, close your eyes and visualize him placing it over your shoulders. Know that he is illuminating your aura with his golden age light. As his mighty wings enfold you. This weekend, what is going on with you guys? Okay, this is beautiful. I know with my own energy, because I'm preparing myself for my first ayahuasca ceremony, which is going to take 3 days. On the 4th, 5th and the 6th of October. I have been in this energy. I've really been detoxing. I've been changing what I'm eating, but it's not only that, I've really been doing a lot of inner work as well. Before we actually go off and do the retreat, you actually do a lot of inner work before that. I think I should make some videos of my experience for you guys as well, if you want me to, when I come back, and then maybe even before I go, just talking about how I feel and what happened. Would you like me to do that? Comment below and then I will, if that's what you want me to do. So let's see. This is a very interesting reading. I feel like it's that kind of energy of doing ayahuasca, of doing some kind of spiritual work. This is not beyond you. There was a reading that I did for one of the zodiac signs that was about really beyond them with regards to how they think, what they believe in, all of those things, because it really shows up as having this energy of beyond yourself. You should see the card that it has come out here. I'm going to show you now. 2 major arcanas here. Look at the way that this is crazy. First of all, look at that. Okay, and then we got the Magician that looks identical. They look like the same person. Okay, they look like the same person. This is Archangel Metatron in your life. There is no other way. Archangel Metatron is helping you, especially over this weekend, to shift your energy, to focus your mind on what it is you want to create. And what shows up here is a lot of energy of you taking back your power, realizing who you are, standing in the truth of what it is you want to create. You're getting a lot of help here from a very powerful Archangel. And this Archangel may be working with you guys this weekend. The collective that is coming into this video is having help here. I'm finding it interesting because this is the golden angel, right? Look at the color of the ball that the king, I hope this shows up that you can see it. The king is carrying a gold ball, or the emperor is carrying a gold ball. And I think this is really help coming in for you guys here to change some kind of energy or balance in you over this weekend. You might even be getting some major downloads this weekend to put you in a place of self-empowerment in your life, because there's going to be action taken after this, with the Page of Pentacles being here. And the action that is being taken, it is tied to some kind of practical steps that you're taking, where you are moving through this world, into this world, in a way that you are actually every day doing something very practical to move you into this energy of being this manifester, magician, of being the emperor, a person who takes back power in their life. There's something bigger, a bigger vibe that I'm picking up on here. Taking back power from those who have taken your power is beyond just the people that you know. It's about how we are being manipulated in this world. It is how we are being controlled, mind controlled, and just feeling like we are victims in this life and we're just nothing, when in the meantime we are absolutely everything. Imagine it's like being the emperor and thinking that you are the slave. And the understanding and the returning to who you are is waking up one day realizing you are the emperor and your throne was taken away. And I feel like this is a very big part of this reading. Is you coming into your own, realizing that you have control over your own life. And I know a lot of you out there have slowly but surely, we do our best that we can, but we see results in our life. We begin to see the synchronicities. Things start to become magical when we realize that when we put our mind in a specific direction and don't let all the noise over here distract us, we can actually create that energy. We can actually move in that direction. And it seems so like, am I on earth still? Is this for real? And I feel like I wish that more people can experience this, in the world. I wish that more people can realize the power that they actually have. Imagine the changes we could be making in our own lives that will definitely affect everything else. With the week coming in here, this is a very deep contemplative energy this weekend. Wow, I love this. With the week coming in here, you've got the Archangel, Charity, okay? And it says, give with an open heart, be generous. This week, okay, in some way or the other, I think that you are going to be doing something for somebody else or giving in some kind of way. Somebody may need your help, or there's something that you see here where you go, okay, I'm gonna help here. I'm gonna see what it is that I can do. Let me have a look and see how I can give of myself here. This is a week that you can donate your time, that you can give what you're no longer using to people who need things. And I feel like this is so strong here for you this week. It can even be something as simple as giving help to somebody at work, or maybe you see a neighbor with an issue going on and you're like, no, let me come and give you a hand and help you. This is where this is going to come up. Okay, we've got 2 cards remaining on the table, but I'm going to go into a Celtic cross that I've sort of changed a little bit to fit these weekly readings. It's going to show us really in depth what is needed to be looked at with you, what is going on with you, and maybe even see certain situations coming in that you need to be aware of. So the first card that fell out, your energy, boom, okay, 10 of Pentacles, which is the 10 of Earth energy. Maybe this is why you can even give, okay? If you're doing maybe pretty well financially right now, don't forget to give where you can. It's almost like an exchange of energy. So when we do well, never forget to give. Otherwise, we don't do so well after that. You kind of got to be very open with the flow of like finances. When you're doing well, always remember to give that charity. This can also be, even when you're not the 10 of Pentacles yet, but you're getting yourself to be here. You're focusing on creating a safe reality for yourself where you are strong, stable, the Emperor, the Magician, Page of Pentacles rocking up here. You may even be getting ideas on how to get yourself on this weekend, how to get yourself into that 10 of Pentacles energy. And even when you're not yet there, even when you have enough, always give, because that exchange, that energy exchange is what builds the momentum to create this flow of stability, prosperity that you want in your life. Let's see what might be crossing you or might be an issue with you. Trusting the unknown. The High Priestess has rocked up here, trusting the unknown, trusting in what you have not seen, trusting, look at the moon cycles at the bottom there, trusting in the months, the years that are to come, that things will move into that 10 of Pentacles the way you want it to. Having faith, which is not that easy to have sometimes. We like to freak out, you know, about stuff that hasn't yet happened and imagine all the things that could happen that haven't happened. And, you know, so it needs us to go into the space of surrendering, of flow, that you just know that my mind, my focus is on that reality. And I will let life take me there. And that requires the High Priestess. It requires that trusting energy of knowing that no matter what may be happening right now, my journey is always taking me there. And that's the High Priestess's energy. Let's see what is in the root of your energy, what may be happening around you at this time that could be more in-depth energy. Let's have a look and see Judgment, the need for a change to come in. This is in the root of your energy, meaning this is what you need now more than anything, like a rebirth in your world. This is something that you yourself would like to see. Some part of you wants to leave behind an old way of living and step into a new way of living. Do you know a lot of people are feeling this energy right now? A lot of people want the Judgment. It's a collective energy. I'm sure you're all feeling it out there. It is a collective energy. Everybody is feeling the need to step away from their old life and step into their new life. It has got to do with Archangel Metatron and that golden energy. It is because it is what is called for right now. We need to make changes, and you see people stepping up and you see people doing things and sort of like putting their foot down and not accepting things anymore. It is that need for judgment. I mean, in our own country, if you're South African, I don't know if you saw this, there was a lady who was working at a restaurant in Johannesburg, and she's so brave. I don't want to say her name or the restaurant, but if you're on social media, you'll see where she stood up and talked about the mistreatment that the waitresses and the staff were going through. And even this gentleman here in my country was talking about the government hospitals, and it's like the moment it came out, people were running and scrambling all over the place and closing down the restaurant, going into these hospitals, looking at what's going on. That is the urge to change things. It is a collective energy right now. We need to keep working together like this. We need to keep, when you feel that energy, do what you can to make changes, because it is what's called for now of humanity at this time, to be brave. What is still with you, okay, that is coming in from the past, but is still lingering with you here. Very interesting. A Two of Cups comes in here. This could be a relationship, somebody new that you just met, or even somebody that you've been with for a while. You're still with this person, you're still moving forward with them, okay? If you have a worry about a relationship right now, I do think this person is not leaving your life, or anything is going wrong. It shows that you are moving forward with them. This can also be a work situation. It doesn't just have to be a relationship. It can be a friendship, a family member, a collaboration, a partnership in some kind of way where you are still moving forward with this person. Okay, let's see what else will come in here. Let's see what is your main focus right now. What is on your mind? Well, I'm not even surprised to see that. Okay, considering the Ten of Pentacles is in your energy, your main focus is Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Materials, creating that Ten of Pentacles, but also worrying, will it be fine? Will it work out? Will I be able to create the Ten of Pentacles? Will all my hard work pay off? Am I doing the right thing? Is the path that I'm on the right one? Have I made a mistake in putting months and years into something that may not work? Okay, that is really foremost on your mind here. Let's have a look and see what maybe will surprise you, okay, this week that may be unexpected. What is the highlight of this week? The Devil card. What is it with the Capricorn coming in here that you are focusing on? Because the Devil card can be bad and it can be good at the same time. The Devil card, you know, many Capricorn people are like, why do I have to have the Devil card? You know, I'm not the devil. You know what I mean? Have you met a Capricorn? No, I'm joking, guys. I have very close relationships with Capricorn people. You're absolutely wonderful. If you want to know what a Capricorn is, they give you everything. My parents were Capricorn, and we always, like my dad would always land on his feet no matter what the situation. We would always have a home. We would always have our school uniforms, food, clothing, everything we needed. That's a Capricorn. They give love by supporting you. Why am I talking about Capricorn? If you're Capricorn, comment below. With the Devil card, now you're going to understand why you have the Devil card. The Devil card talks about this world that we live on and the experiences that we have here, the different worlds that we live in. And we can have so many different lives and worlds all on this one earth. There is somebody out there living in Mongolia who is a nomad and has some animals that they look after, and that's their life, and it's not bad for them. They love their life. And there's somebody else out there living in New York City in a skyscraper, walking, catching the subway, something that I have never experienced even. There's somebody else out there like me, living in the suburbs in South Africa, tarot reader on YouTube, you know, going shopping at the end of the month with my kids, pushing the shop grocery trolley. That's my life, you know what I mean? And sometimes doing spiritual stuff, you know what I mean? Like almost every day actually. And then there's somebody else out there who is traveling around the world in their camper van and experiencing that kind of life. These and that is what the Devil card is all about. But there's also somebody else out there suffering from addiction, homeless on the street. That's also the Devil card. So the highlight of this week is to really, really look at what it is you're actually looking at. Where is your focus going? And I think it's almost like you have this moment of clarity with the Devil card, where you kind of go, really, what am I worrying about a lot here? Which can be money. And then you begin to realize, if I start to focus on the fear of things not going the way I want it to go, I could be creating that. And do I believe that I'm not going to be okay? And that is the negative part of the Devil card as well. It's like the fear, what's going to go wrong, or what am I going to experience that's not good. You could have a moment here where you really even look at the good things and the bad things in your life, and you start to, like with a judgment, even make decisions about what it is you want to change. And it's almost like you can see it clearly. You're like, I see clearly this is not good for me. And I see clearly, I know that this is good for me. And the only thing that you have to do to create that judgment, which is in the root of this reading, which is in that foundation, which means that it is in you to create this change, is to do less of this negative stuff and do more of what makes you happy. Okay, that's how you eliminate this and push it away, and you start to pull more things in like this that make you feel joy and happiness. And that's how you create the devil card that is the life of your dreams. Okay, now let's jump in and have a look at your emotions this week and see if we need to know anything. A little bit unbalanced. Okay. But unbalanced, I'm not joking, guys. I'm always unbalanced, it's fine. Temperance comes in here. Watch out that you don't go to extremes on either side of the coin, basically. Either doing too much and then burning yourself out like a short fuse, quickly burns. Doing nothing at all and making no movement forward. Being too afraid to make any changes because you're operating out of caution and fear. Find a good balance this week, especially with regards to emotions. Don't allow just to go down the rabbit hole of fear, and don't also be too like to the point where like, oh no, absolutely nothing can go wrong and you spend all your money. You know what I mean? Keep that balance there. Keep it nicely there where you like, I'm gonna go and take this chance. But at the same time, let me not spend all my money so I can survive to the end of the month. You know what I mean? I'm going to go out there and live my life and go and enjoy it, but I'm not going to blow my budget. So keep that balance there with regards to choices that you're making, how you're feeling about things as well. If there is a relationship situation going on here, this can be a relationship, you know, a love relationship. It can be a family member, co-worker. There might be a bit of an unbalance here with regards to their giving and taking with you because of the temperance being here. So watch out for that, you know what I mean? Then do be cautious around them. If somebody is not giving as much as you're giving and they're kind of pulling back on their energy, then there's a caution there. Just watch their behavior, basically. Okay, there may be something. I'm going to actually get another card out for the relationship one, okay, for you guys to get some more clarification. I've got to do it right now. There's something up here. If there is a relationship and somebody all of a sudden is ghosting you a little bit, or they're just being a bit cool with you, why is that happening? Okay. Ooh, somebody may not be sure. Under the deck here, the High Priestess shows up for me in a bit in the reverse position. You're going to have to trust your instinct here. Somebody, another Seven of Pentacles, may not be sure about, oh my gosh, my cat, but I have just to go help my cat quickly. She's trying to climb out the window. No, she's not managing. Hold on. Right. Just, oh my goodness sake. Are you okay, baby? There. There. Are you okay? Okay, so my cats are getting a bit chunky. I can see that I need to put them on diet, okay? Because she's like trying to climb up, but she's hanging on the windowsill and she hasn't got the strength to pull herself up. I'm gonna go on diet, baby, it's fine. So sorry, I'm coming back to you again. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you're looking at this energy of, do I want to move forward? Do I still want to keep this connection? I'm not sure if this is going anywhere, so do be a little bit aware of that. If somebody starts acting weird, somebody could be contemplating, do I want to move forward with the situation? Do I want to create stability? Is this for me? All these funny kinds of things, okay? Moving into your career, let's have a look and see what's going on here. Whoa, what's going on in this reading? There's going to be a big shift, possibly. Yo, guys, a Tower card, holy moly, for career. Everybody's going, no. Let's get a clarification card out. We've got to. We've got to get a clarification card out. No. What is this Tower card about? Because the Tower card can literally mean losing your job. I'm just saying, don't freak out. Doesn't mean that only. It may mean already that you are looking for work. Okay, you could be unemployed. It can also mean something changing in your career. A massive change. So let's see before we freak out. Also, there may be something that you see the truth about that creates change. There could be like a wake-up call that you get. Okay, with you, let's see what's going on here. The Four of Pentacles. There is not enough stability where you are. You may not feel like what you are doing here is going to be enough for you to build your dream to the Ten of Pentacles. You may look and go, really? How am I going to get to the Ten of Pentacles doing what I'm doing? Something major needs to change here. And in that change, you might actually then be able to figure out a way and even get an idea here that's beyond what you are actually doing every day for a living, to bring in more money. That may be what leads you on this journey to get to that Ten of Pentacles. There's a truth here with regards to like almost like what you're doing for a living with that Four of Pentacles. That's like a scarcity, lack of stability even. You may also be going, this job is not stable. This job is not stable. So I might have to go look for something else to do, or start looking somewhere else. Okay, let's have a look now into money. All right, Ten of Fire. All right, and I'm also going to get some advice out for you here. Wow. All right, so there's a spam caller that keeps calling me all the time on my phone. Okay, with the Ten of Fire being here, this is a lot of responsibility that you have here. A lot of things going on where you got a lot of burden, you got a lot of responsibility, you got a lot of bills, you got a lot of debt that you need to pay. I do feel like you're slowly going to be coming out of it because of the Ten of Wands. If there is a lot of money situations going on here and you feel like, I don't know how I'm going to manage, that is showing up as something that's slowly coming to an end. The 10 is a transition, moving from an ending of the 10 back into the Ace of Wands again, with the 10 of Fire being there. So you are transitioning, things are getting better with regards to how you're paying bills, how you're managing the budget, paying off debts as well. Okay, you are doing it. Another weird card, it's a very weird reading. Hey, this week's energy is like so good and also so like weird. It's like the Temperance, to be honest. Maybe that's why the Temperance showed up here for some of you guys as well, because it may not only be a relationship situation, it can also be like, it's a good week, but what was that? Seven of Air coming in here, which is Seven of Swords. This is advice. Let's get another clarifier out for the Seven of Air. It's a very interesting reading. Wow. So the Seven of Air, what is that about? Because the Seven of Air can be a sneaky person. It can be tied to this even. Somebody being underhanded here. It can be a deceptive person, a sneaky person. Something going on here that is not good for you. What is this about? Why is this here? Be aware. Okay, first of all, we got the Page of Wands here. If there is anything going on, first of all, in your life, that's like this. Move away from what it is. Move away from anything that brings you down. Move away from anything that doesn't make you feel like that. Look at his face. He's like, yeah. Move towards the things that make you feel passionate, that make you feel like that's the life you want. That's exactly what's going on here. That's that. That's the Devil card. Put it all together into one. The negative stuff, the positive stuff. You need to move towards the positive stuff and leave anything negative like this behind you. There we go. We are done with this portion of the reading. I hope that this one helps you guys. Now we are going to move into our zodiac signs. Okay, let me clear up my table here quickly. Which deck am I going to use? I'm actually going to stick with the Witch's Tarot for now. And we are going to use the Archangel Oracle deck for this reading for everybody. We are going to be starting now with Aries, and I'm just going to shuffle the deck, and then the zodiac signs will be aligned, please, spirit guides, to each zodiac sign, so I don't have to keep on shuffling the deck over and over again. Let us get started. Let us see what's going on here. First of all, I'm going to start with Aries. I just want to shuffle the other deck as well. Aries fell down. So many cards are falling. Wow. All right. This is going to be an interesting one because this Archangel deck, it's quite interesting. So we're going to see exactly what is like going on with you guys this week. So Aries, you've got Archangel Dorinka. Okay. And it says here, Hone your psychic abilities, see through illusions. Aries, holy moly. So, this week, I'm going to show you the card now. You have to trust your intuition. And another card fell out. Holy moly. There's something hidden from you. It's the moon card. Okay. So you're going to have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to see through an illusion of what has been shown to you. It could be somebody showing up there saying, hey, look at me, I'm driving a Porsche, you know what I mean? And in the meantime, it's their brother's Porsche, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. And you're going, wow, okay, this person is somebody that they're actually not. The cards that show up is this one. Seeing through the illusion, trusting your vibe about a person. With the moon card, it's even stronger. With Pisces coming into your reading, it is even stronger, because the moon card means seeing through illusion, seeing what is not there. Sometimes it can be deception. Be a bit aware this week, Aries. If anybody comes in and they offer you something that is just too good to be true, you meet somebody new and they kind of like, yo, you know what I mean? And then you like, okay, wow, this is amazing. This person's really cool. There's something about them that they are not revealing about to you. And if your vibe feels a bit off, I would say trust your vibe above all else. Okay, so somebody comes in and says, there's an amazing opportunity for you. Whoa, you should invest some money into this. Just get more information before you do so. Okay, thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's go into your reading. Archangel jewels, okay? Align with the highest, go with the flow. That is exactly what the main reading was actually about, because it was talking about aligning with your highest possibility and move with the flow of what life is showing you at this time. And you do have that page of wands that came up in the reading as well. That is moving towards your highest outcome in life. That is moving towards what it is that you want to create, what you want to be, what you want to have. It also asks you, because of the go with the flow energy, even though your flow at this moment in time may not be moving towards the direction you want to go in, hold the energy of what you want in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, but allow life to take you there. Because sometimes life has a very funny way of taking us to our dream, but it's a very roundabout, windy journey. But if you hold this in you, because it's really what it is that you want, you will be taken there. The trick is to not let go of the dream, but let life show you how you're going to get there. Love that, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Let's move into Gemini. Gemini. Archangel Hope. Okay, look for a cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. What is going on here? You know, when I saw her, she's holding a lantern there, okay? So when I saw her holding the lantern, I kind of felt like an award, or you're getting an award, you're getting a gift, something has been given to you. There's definitely something coming in here. You got the Strength card aligning with this. That is why you're getting this in the first place. You have been working so hard on something. You have been focusing so hard on something here. You are going to get rewarded for what this is. Your strength shows up here as remember you deserve it. That would be it. Remember you deserve it. Look what you've done. Look how hard you've been working. Look at all the effort you've been putting into your life, your dreams, your goals, yourself. You are going to be given a gift here in some kind of way. This gift can be the job of your dreams, a person coming in that's just for you, spiritual growth like you've never seen before, a dream that you've been holding on for so long becoming reality. Congratulations, Gemini. Now let's move into Cancer. Let's have a look and see. Archangel Zadkiel. It is time for transmutation. carry the violet flame. This is also one of those very, very spiritual cards. Transmutation means you don't only change your reality, you don't only transmute the negative into the positive, but it also means to transmute yourself, because it says carry the violet flame, meaning oh wow, okay, I got a 3 of Swords with your reading as well. It means that when you carry that violet flame, I want to put it in such a way that it doesn't sound weird. It's as if to say, you take the high road, but not in a uppity way, not in a snobby way, or I'm better than everybody else way. You do the right thing. And I see the transmutation or the transformation needs to come in with what lies in your heart here. There's a lot of pain going on, a lot of memories that you have, a lot of experiences that have hurt you in some kind of way. It is time to change that energy around and to move it into something else, and move out of this very painful energy and move into the energy of the violet flame. To help you to heal here, do it in a spiritual way. Do it in a spiritual way. Even if it means, that would be the violet flame for me. It is accepting our souls as being spiritual. Accepting that we are consciousness and higher consciousness, not just us. We are more than us. And for me, it feels like, and you know what's so interesting? Look at the 3 of Wands. There's purple flowers there. Look at that. That's crazy. It's to take this pain, and instead of looking at it like this is this terrible thing that happened to me, turn it into something else. Take it and say to yourself, this thing that happened to me, if it didn't happen to me, I wouldn't have become the person I am today. I wouldn't have the knowledge and the wisdom about life if I never went through this. There's a lot of things that I even know as a tarot reader that I experienced in my own life that was very painful. That was like, wow, that's like, we went through what? I mean, if you guys knew like the story of my own life, you would be shocked actually about the different things that have occurred. And I'm sure I'd be shocked to hear your story as well. But here I am using a lot of that experience that I've been through as cues in my tarot readings. Because when I pick up something in a tarot reading that reminds me of something that I've experienced in my own life, it's spirit guides saying this is what's going on. That you've been through it, so you know that's what's happening with whomever you're reading for. And that is where you, now the negative stuff that have happened to you becomes something positive that can help somebody else. Transmute that hurt energy into something positive. We've got a lot of people that went through very horrible things in life, you know, accidents and wars and whatever, and you know, situations of abuse and crimes where it was so bad, and you really look at this and go, my gosh, how did you even survive? And they go out there now and they are speakers, empowering other people in their own lives. So you see, that's transmutation. Gemini, you can do that. Okay, you got the communication skills to do something like that. Anyway, let's move into Leo. Leo, thank you Gemini, by the way. Leo, Archangel Raguel, be fair in all situations. Resolve your conflicts. Oh boy, what card is aligning with this? The King of Wands. First of all, two things are happening here. It depends on your situation. The King of Wands is going to be the one who comes in and diplomatically, fire energy like you, okay, resolve some kind of conflict. If something is going on, or something has happened or something that's going to happen this week, it can either be between you and somebody else where there's a bit of conflict. You are going to resolve this conflict just the way the King of Wands would do, okay, which is charismatic, motivational, creative, and charming. Okay, this may also be you handling a situation between other people. So something can happen between people that you know, where there is this conflict, and you're going to come in and be like, no, let's sort this thing out. And something did come to my mind. I have to say to you, if you are in traffic this week and somebody cuts you off in traffic, or they swear at you, or whatever they do when we're driving our cars and we turn into something else, I don't know what happens to us, do not engage. Okay, don't engage. Just let them go. Do not engage into this energy. Allow it to be moved from you. Okay, great advice there. I shall take it to I'm not Leo. Okay, let's move. Thank you, Leo. Let's move into Virgo. Virgo, Archangel Uriel, one of my favorite archangels actually. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. If there is something going on this week that makes you feel like I am not in harmony, I am not in peace, you got shadow work coming in here as well. This is the devil card as well showing up. The devil card in the witches tarot is called shadow work, because witches don't really believe in the devil. But anyway, okay, this is you maybe dealing with some stuff here. This could be the unbalance that you are dealing with. This can be the stuff that is causing you to stress out, the things that you don't really want to be looking at. It's calling for you to take something that you know. Use your power for peace. So what is your power? It can be your knowledge, it can be your talent, it can be your understanding, it can be something that you know without a doubt. And put it into the shadow that is happening around you and work from it in that place. So if you've got very good diplomatic skills, start going in there and going, okay, we're going to sort this out. If you have very good, maybe like spiritual understanding, work at it from that point of view, so that the light can be shone into the shadows here for you. Okay, there we go, Virgo. I hope that helps you, my beautiful souls. Use your power for peace. And that's another thing as well, really. It's interesting that it says use your power for peace. If you are not experiencing peace right now, then do all that you can to get yourself to a place of peace, whatever this is for you. Let's move into Libra. Thank you, Virgo. Libra, Archangel Permalik. Okay, Archangel Permalik. Very interesting name. Okay. Let nature soothe you and serve the nature kingdom. Serve the nature kingdom. Spend some time in nature this week, because you need grounding. Okay, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. It is amazing. Nature, pay attention, Libra. Nature is one of the things that can help us to bring in abundance, because nature is abundant. When we ground ourselves in nature, meaning we take a walk barefoot outside and we sit down on the ground and we connect with Mother Nature. We go and we talk to a tree and we sit under a tree. When we just take a walk in nature, even if it means you just work on your pot plants in the house and you fertilize them and you do things with them, it is one of the ways that it attracts abundance into your life. Because we are not separate from nature. We are one with nature. We are this earth, and the earth is nature, and we are the earth, so we are also nature, if you think of it that way. And when we align with the flow of nature and we work to grow things and to spend time in nature, money does seem to flow easier, because you become rooted when you do this. And when you are rooted, that is when you can grow. This shows a lot of prosperity. So this week, as much as possible, if you're at work, don't sit inside, go outside and just go sit on the bench somewhere and just be in nature. Listen to all the energy and work with nature as well. Also communicate with nature. You know, speak to the trees, even if it's in your mind. They don't have ears to hear, they feel your energy. Speak to them and say, I wish to align with you. Mother Nature, Mother Earth under my feet, I ask you to pull roots from the bottom of my feet into the ground and make me strong, make me stable. That is when you will get the results. Okay, there we go, Libra. Thank you. I hope that helps you. Let's move into Scorpio. You've got the same Archangel as Libra. So maybe go watch Libra's reading as well. Okay, Archangel Permanek. Now I can't say it. Okay, Archangel Permanelik. Now I can't say it. And I said it before. All right. Be conscientious. Be cooperative with others for the highest good. Work as a team this week. Okay, to get stuff done. Boom. Work as a team this week to get stuff done. When somebody is like, okay, I can't do this, but I can maybe do that. Be like, okay, I'll do that for you. You do this for me. And it's almost like working as a team this week. I feel like even, and for somebody out there, you could be working on your home, okay, and you got your whole family with you. There could be renovations that you're doing in your home, or even you're doing something. You're painting that room, or you're fixing things. There's things that you're busy with. Moving furniture, I don't know. Somebody out there is moving something around. Call in everyone, okay, to help you. Don't just do it on your own. Call your brother, call your sister, call your child, call your husband, your wife, your neighbor, whatever, and be like, hey, can you come help me with A, B, and C? And you'll see everybody's going to be there to give you a helping hand. If this is career as well, your workspace, what you're doing in your business, whatever it is, get help from others. Even if it means you have to hire someone, even if nobody is there to give you that hand, call in somebody to come and help you, and even pay them to do so. You're going to get so much done this week, heading towards whatever goal it is you're having. So call in the team. Okay, there we go, Scorpio. Thank you, I like that. Let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you doing? Ooh, we got Archangel Lavender. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, and purple is such a good, or lavender is a really good color for Sagittarius as well. Prepare for soul healing. Forgive and release everyone. Whoa. I am Sagittarius, if you don't know. And I am actually currently going through this process because I'm doing my ayahuasca retreat in the first week of October. And before you go do ayahuasca, you're already doing the work. And I've been going into the shadow work and going into like reasons for me doing things and just funny stuff like that. And this is really coming up for you guys as well. And if you are in South Africa, by the way, and you wanted to ever do like an ayahuasca, just go check out Our Heart Center on Facebook. There's a closed page there, but they do it. They're amazing. But I will give you guys maybe a video after I come back of my experience. That will be interesting. So I know I'll have to take a big roll of tissues with me, whole toilet paper, several boxes of tissues. I'll be crying, leaky humans, you know what I mean? But prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. Why do you need to do that? Why do you need to forgive those who hurt you? Why do you need to let them go? Why do you need to heal? So that you can be happy again. If you hold on to, I will never forgive this person, you're the one suffering. Let karma do its thing. It's fine. People that have hurt you in the past, people that have broken you, how can we forgive them? And when you forgive them, you let them go. You say, you don't forgive them and say, come back, let's do it again. No, okay, we don't do that. You let them go and you find peace. And the moment that shift happens inside of you of finding peace, you bring more joy into your life. So work on the healing, work on letting go. You know, you can write a letter. I love journaling, but I always like to work with fire with my journaling. So I'll journal and then I'll tear the page out, I'll read it, and then I'll burn it and safely, okay, outside somewhere or in a fireplace or whatever. And I'll burn it and I'll take the ashes and I'll always like just throw it out into nature so nature can take it and transmutate it into something else. It's a funny thing as well. When you do that, when you forgive somebody and you let them go, you break the karma that is built between you and that person. And what happens is usually that's when karma really hits them. Because karma is tying you two together like this, so you're held together. And the moment you let them go, karma doesn't hold you anymore, so it just turns flat onto that person. It's like revenge, but in the other way around, you know what I mean? And then another thing also happens to you. The moment karma releases you, it's bigger than just this moment. That release of karma, that letting go of that, what that person did, the next life that you move into, you don't carry that with you any longer. So it's better for you even in the next life, and even in the very one that you're living in, that negative connotation of that energy of holding it, it can repeat in your life, even happening now, but even bigger, it repeats in the next life. I'm working very hard on clearing my karma. I'm tired now, you know what I mean? So there we go, Sagittarius, I hope that helps you. Otherwise, let's get into my Capricorns. Let's see what's going on here. Capricorn, Archangel Metatron. Okay, we literally got the one that was at the beginning of the reading for you. And we read what this is all about. This is all about your increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway chakra. Really, this reading that we just had here now, the main part of the reading, I would go back and watch it again because I feel like it's a message just for you, okay, about focusing on what it is you want, what you don't want. King of Swords, clear your energy. King of Swords, clear your energy. Move into light, because the King of Swords is air. And air is like, you see light in the air even. This is really clearing, and he's using the sword as well to clear out anything that is dark. I feel like this week, if you focus very clearly on what it is you're trying to create, your goal, a way forward is going to be shown to you. Because the King of Air can see very clearly. And then Archangel Metatron is saying increase your light levels. So in other words, it's like now it's nighttime for me when I'm recording. So if I put on the main light, it increases the light levels and I can see much better the things behind the camera in the room because it's dark over there. So it's almost like something is going to be shown to you clearly this week that is going to enable you to know exactly where you are moving from this point on. There we go, Capricorn. I hope that helps you. I'll see you next time. Let's get into Aquarius. We've literally got the same two cards that have come out, even though I shuffled it. But we have to go with what is shown there. And that is the Charity energy. Archangel Charity. Also go back and watch the whole reading, okay? Give with an open heart. Be generous. Be generous with what? Give of yourself your time. Don't be too closed. These are completely contradicting energies. You know, these readings for Capricorn and Aquarius are so on point. The whole reading is definitely going to be for you. That's very closed energy. Not wanting to see anyone, not wanting to come near anybody. This week somebody may need something from you. And Spirit is asking you to be open and give of yourself here in one way or the other. Be ready to say yes instead of saying no this week, Aquarius. Okay, why? Because something here could be leading to something else. There could be an opportunity, meeting a new person, a shift in your life, in just giving of yourself in some way or the other. And that giving of yourself could be a pathway that opens up something that is taking you somewhere else. There we go. Thank you, Aquarius. Let's move into Pisces. Well, how am I going to say this? My South African accent will not allow me. This is Lord. Can you see that? Can you say that? Okay. Okay. Why Wissel? Why Wissel? That's the only way out. Maybe I said it right even. Okay. Pisces. Accept and send healing. You're a being of the universe. Wow. something here is happening. You got an Empress aligning with this energy. Something is happening here that may be out of your control. And it's almost like there's nothing I can do about it. It could be a person's opinion. It could be something that's happening around you. And I'm hearing Spirit Guide say rest. Rest. Like the Empress is resting. Do not try to be the Emperor in this situation here and try to control the outcome. Just be in your own energy. You're a being of the universe. There she is, the Empress, the being of the universe. I feel like you just have to just accept something and allow life to show you what is going on here, and let something go or allow something to be. With the Empress being here, whatever is unfolding here, it is for, I hate to say this, it is for your own good. Okay, all right. I imagine you saying that. It is literally for your own good because of the Empress being there. If a relationship maybe is looking like somebody is pulling away, you're literally being saved. A whole bunch of tears. If a situation at work is unfolding where you don't get the promotion and you're like, I really wanted that, wow, you may realize later on that getting that promotion could have been the worst thing that could have ever happened to you, because maybe the person who gets the promotion has no life after that. All they do is work, and they're so stressed out. So whatever happens here, it is happening for you, not to you. There we go, Pisces. I hope that one helps you. Thank you guys so much for being here in this reading with me one more time. I'm sending you blessings and love and good vibes throughout the rest of the week, and I will see you again next week. Bye.